Sintia, and today I would like to tell you and discuss about writing techniques such as styles and purpose, points of view, types, and something like that. We will go into the first step in this discussion, which is definition of writing techniques. So, writing techniques is a style and the author used to convey their message in a manner that is effective and meaningful to their audiences. Understanding the different types of writing techniques is so important to professionals because you will need to change your style of writing to make a connection with your audience. For example, the writing method most effective for selling products to consumers is different from what's most effective of providing employee feedback and types of writing techniques. Number one, there are 4 different types of writing techniques. Number 1 is descriptive writing style. Number 2 is narrative. Number 3 is persuasive. And number 4 is expository. While descriptive writing style is writing immerses the reader into a story by creating a vivid picture of characters, settings, and even in their mind. Writers who use a descriptive writing style often use literary tools like similes and metaphors in their writings. The purpose of descriptive writing style is to make the reader feel like they are experiencing the events for themselves. Most descriptive writing is not very long, for examples like poems, personal journals, and lyrics. You can use descriptive writing in the workplace when you want to bring a story to life, such as brief biography or autobiography written to introduce a new employee to the company. Number 2 is narrative writing style. While the style is expanded upon the descriptive writing style and tells an entire story with a beginning, middle, and end. Narrative writing styles follows a clear storyline and plot, such as fictional novel, screenplay, or memoir. Writers who use a narrative writing style often use literary tools like foreshadowing and flashbacks in their writing. While narrative writing could be used in the workplace for a salesperson using a personal anecdote to prepare the reader for their sales pitch. Number 3 is persuasive writing style. While this style is used to convince the reader or influences the reader to believe or do what the writer wants. The persuasive writing styles requires the writer to combine research and logical reasoning with an emotional connection that persuades the reader to adopt the writer's personal opinions and beliefs. Examples of persuasive writing in the workplace include cover letters, letters of recommendation, company brochures, business proposal, and advertisements intended to convince customers to buy your product. Number 4 is expository writing style. This style is used to inform, explain, or describe something to the reader. The expository writing style is one of the most common types of writing and answers questions to the reader has, such as what, why, and how. When using an expository writing style, the reader needs to separate their opinion from the facts that they are sharing. While the example of expository writing in the workplace include employee newsletters, how-to guides, and educational articles that are intended to provide information, insights, and facts about a specific subject. Well, this is the steps for using writing techniques in business writing. And number 1 is determine what your message is. Knowing the message you are trying to convey to the reader and the purpose of your writing will help you choose the writing technique that will be most effectively for your piece. Number 2, know your audiences. You will also need to consider who your audience is and which writing techniques that they will respond to the most effectively. Number 3 is try to combine with the writing style. Many pieces of writing styles combine 2 or more writing techniques to convey a message effectively. For example, salespeople often use a combination of narrative storytelling and persuasive arguments to pitch and sell their products. Number four is the use appropriate literary devices. Literary devices like similes, metaphors, alliteration, personification, foreshadowing, and flashback are powerful tools that readers can use to improve their writing. Expand your knowledge about different types of literary devices and know which one works best with each writing techniques. Welcome to the mood session. So we will go into the definition of mood. So mood goes beyond the atmosphere of your novel or your writing types. Mood is the feeling of your novel inspires in the reader. Whether your readers comes away from the novel with a chuckle or a heaviness of heart, it's likely to be the mood that is responsible. You see, mood can influence content, how you experience the story, and what you take from it. For example, in a story where people are stranded on a desolated island, the mood could be Gilligan's Island, or it could be lost. Similar circumstances, but the two stories produce a profoundly different emotion. Through the course of your novel, the mood will change. It's likely to shift as the reader connects with the narrator, develops empathy for the protagonist, and experiences the ups and downs of your exquisite storytelling. Hello, so this is the point of view session, and point of view is the point of view in the writer, and the readers should be knowing the point of view of the writers. So there are three kinds or three types of writing point of view, like third person, second person, and the first person. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. That is all for this video. See you in the next video. Have a nice day and bye bye.